We have a package, and this came all the way from Home Depot for sure. Let's open it up and get straight into it. I bought a lot of Nintendo DS consoles with a few different accessories, and I got it all for only $80. So let's see what we have. Alright, open the box. Okay, now we finally got it open. Okay, we have bubble wrap and the package itself. Now, this came in a black bag. Okay, let's move that old box away. Here, I'll definitely be reusing that packaging material. Okay, so we have the bag. Now, this thing, I'm not really sure if it's an authentic bag. We'll have to see later on, but I have my doubts because I know some people made off-brands. Open that. Okay, so we have two bubble things. Let's get those out of here. And let's take out the red DS first. So this has Minish Cap inside, and I can already tell that that's authentic. So that one has a broken hinge. Let's see if it turns on. And it does turn on. The audio does work. Okay, so we got a functioning DS, I think. Also, there's an original stylus in there, which is kind of rare. Alright, what do we got next? A white DS. And that one has a really broken hinge. Does that one turn on, though? Because that would be a shame if it didn't. Let's see. And this one turns on. And, oh, well, the D-pad feels really bad. The membrane's probably bad. No problem, I was gonna probably reshell these anyways. And we got screen protectors. I honestly don't know what these are for. We'll find out later in the video though. They just included them. Alright, we have an original charger. I've been collecting these as of recent. Not too bad condition. It's like $5 or something. Alright, we got the world's best game of the year for sure. And one more game. Oh yeah, Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. That's like a pretty nice game. You can see here on the Minish Cap that there's a little insignia of lettering, and this one also has it, right? Yeah, you see right there it has it. So those are both authentic. That's very nice. And then we got styluses. I wasn't really hyped for these. And yep, they're all broken. That's nice. God, look at that one. Just look at this. Just like I'll put it inside the system and just no grip at all. Because look at that. The clip broke off. Like it's same for this purple one here. And however, this black one from the red DS is perfectly fine. Just, ugh. The bag itself, that's definitely authentic. That's a BDA brand, so I think that's authentic. That's like kind of nice actually. It's a nice bag. Alright, we are going to test the systems. I actually haven't tested these yet, so let's see what happens. We got, let's see here, Mario Kart DS. And the game I'm most excited about, Minish Cap. That should be worth actually a considerable portion of money, actually. Considering I got everything for $80, that game's worth like something like $60, $70, so I really hope it works. So, DS game, didn't read. That's concerning. Let's power it off, eject, and reinsert, and see if that's just the problem. Yep. It read. That's nice. Luckily no bent pins on this boy here. Alright, and it boots, no problem. And we have it, Capcom. Let's see, and there we go. Minish Cap boots, that is very great. Now let's try Mario Kart DS out. I'm concerned about that D-pad membrane because the D-pad feels really bad, so let's see if this will do something about it. Well, I mean, I don't mean do something about it, but like, let's see if it works even though it feels really bad, because, you know, sometimes I've had really bad DS's and they just like work perfectly fine but look like a toaster. Like somebody put it in the microwave for like 3 hours and it just completely melted apart. Well, not 3 hours, it's way too much. Anyways. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so both screens are working, no discoloration. The D-pad is not working whatsoever. That D-pad. Yep, I can immediately tell. I can like kind of turn if I reverse, and then because left will kind of work, but right is not doing anything. So this is very unplayable. I can't even get the item. I have to keep rewinding forward. Oh, I can't turn. All right, please. Can I just get an item? I just want to test the L trigger, please. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got a golden mushroom. That makes sense. And the L trigger isn't working. Probably just needs to be cleaned with isopropyl alcohol when I reshell these units, because I'll try that in another video probably, because for now I'm just probably going to try and sell off the GBA games, because that will probably make my money back for the time being. But those triggers, that's a shame that they don't work, but there's a good chance they just gotta get IPA. Let's see. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. And that D-pad's bad. So that needs a new shell. Hopefully the hinge component is still working. Could be chipped and scratched, and it could just be worthless, but we'll see. Alright, let's test the red DS, because that one's in a bit better condition. The D-pad membrane actually does work on this one, and I think the triggers might. So let's put Mario Kart DS and Minish Cap in again. And it boots. It reads both games. That's very nice. Let's try out Mario Kart DS. That stylus, let's put it over there. Okay, I have the game loaded, however, now the screen is discolored. See that? That's most likely because the hinge is broken and it's slightly micro unplugging the ribbon cable to just get that color wrong. Just a little bit. I'll probably just reshell this one and see if that will fix it. If it doesn't, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but both triggers are kind of working. The R trigger's having a slight problem, but it's working a bit more than the white one. Shame that the screen. I could just, if it's like a problem with the screen, I could take both of them apart and just make one out of the both, but I don't like doing that as much, so we'll see if that comes to the solution in another episode. Make sure to stay tuned for that. Okay, so to wrap up this video, I just wanted to say that everything did cost me 80 bucks. These games will definitely make my money back, and this will go for about $30 online. Pretty nice little game. And this one will go for about 60, 70, maybe 80 if I get really lucky, but it is The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, a game you don't really see many people playing as a physical cartridge, because I don't know why. I just haven't seen many people play that physically. And then this game, which will go for about $300. I'm just kidding. It's a shovelware game. It'll maybe go for about $1 if I get very lucky. But, you know, these screen protectors, I actually opened one of them up and then I resealed it immediately. But these are iPhone first generation screen protectors. iPhone 2G and 3G. Like, you can see that you can open them. But they are iPhone first generation screen protectors, so don't know what I'm going to do with those, but I'm probably going to have to sell them as they are new, old stock, whatever. And these DSs will wait for another episode, as I've said like almost 3 times in this video, but just make sure to stay tuned for that, as I will be doing an entirely separate video on that. It's a shame that the white one has a broken D-pad, because I would usually use original membranes because they just feel better, but it's just a shame. But this one I might be able to. That top panel's reusable, and the screen lens is not too bad. So, you know, the parts from the shell are definitely reusable. It's just this console needs a new life, and I don't think it can stay in the shell anymore, especially considering that those new extreme rate shells that I haven't actually tried out yet come in cool colors like wood green and stuff. I'm probably going to have to try that. I'm probably going to wait until the Pokédex one comes back in stock. Elliot Cole did a video on that recently, and the DS almost went for like $500 on eBay. That was like a lot of money, so I'm not saying that I'm going to get that much from it, but I'm just like, that's how much people are willing to pay for DSs, for collector's items. Anyways, please stay tuned to watch those videos. It will be posted within the next 2 months, I hope, but you know, see you later everyone. Have a good day.